What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy jkoolii back with another video. Today's video, I'm gonna be putting on my drag racing wheels, or I don't know what you wanna call them. Yeah, them boys. So I'm gonna be putting it on and walk y'all through how to put on or take off wheels. If this is your first time doing it, it's just a little walkthrough. If this is your first time watching, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the tools you need. Of course, you're gonna need a jack. I like these types of jacks because, you know, they hold a lot of weight and they're kind of reliable. I got it from Harbor Freight. I had to think about it. But yeah, so you're gonna need a torque wrench. I prefer the ones which you put batteries in and it tells you like a digitally like how the torque pressure is. This is just like a jack stand just in case, you know, the jack falls or fails, anything like that. And of course, you're gonna need the lug nut and socket size for the lug nut. And if you got wheel locks, you're gonna need a wheel lock too. And of course, you're gonna need some different wheels. So let's get started. Engage the e-brake before you even do any of this. So the first thing y'all gonna wanna do is find a metal part of the car. You don't wanna jack up your car on like a plastic part, because then you could damage it or it could fall through, or if it's like an oil pan, it could bend and fall through. So you usually wanna jack it up on like the frame part of the car, so you can feel with your hand where is the metal. And you're gonna want to line it up with this part of the jack. So gotta feel for it. And we're just gonna start pumping it up.
Later.
And next thing you're gonna want to do is put like a jack stand. Next thing you're gonna want to do is loosen your lug nuts. Some people like to loosen the lug nuts while the car's on the ground because it's easier, but for me it really doesn't matter because it's not that hard to take off. But it's up to you, you know, whatever you want to do. So yeah. So a trick you could do once it's loosened is you could just grab this part and just screw it off. It'll be a lot faster. Now once all the lugs are off, I like to grab from the bottom and the top and just kind of pull it off. Always make sure your tire is facing the right way it's supposed to go. So like this one, it'll tell you the rotation of the tire. The trick I like to do is to lock the tire up on your heels, just to, you know, line it up easier. I can just start hand screwing back on. Doesn't really have to be tight. Or wherever you start from, just go in the start. Once again, you can use that tip I gave you guys earlier. Just spin it with your hand until it tightens. Then you give it a couple cranks so you feel it get tight and go in a start pattern. Just make sure it's flush with the wheel on all sides before you drop it. Now to drop it, you want to go slow. For most jacks, you just twist the lever. And you want to make sure it's tightened to your exact car's torque spec. You could Google it. Mine is 150, so on my device here. We're gonna set the torque spec to 150 pounds. It's already at 151, you know, just for extra safety. And then once again, you go on the start pattern. And then you're done. And just do the same thing to the next side.